Over the past few months, it's safe to say the streaming world has changed a lot. What started out as a platform where people would play games for thousands of viewers has over time transformed into an atmosphere where clip farming is king, and streamers will do basically whatever it takes to create viral moments. Now, despite all the views and money these streamers are receiving, many of them still don't understand the consequences of their actions. RaKai is the embodiment of this issue on Twitch. Basically, all of his most viral moments on stream are due to him crashing out against other people, without a care in the world for how it will affect them, which ultimately begs the question if the money that streamers like RaKai are receiving is worth the damage caused to their reputation. Well, we have to understand that RaKai's crashouts didn't just come out of nowhere. In fact, many people would also start believing that Cenat was encouraging this behavior, which can be seen through even the earliest crashouts that RaKai had, including where he destroyed a signed LeBron James jersey owned by one of his friends.
LeBron James, I love you. I love you, LeBron James. This is not for you, this is for Tyler. Trying to bitch
what
me
you finna do? What happened though?
Huh? I know it.
Wait, oh! Yo, Tata! Yo, this nigga crazy!
Like, Kai is literally standing by, allowing this stuff to happen, and even laughing about it. Streamers letting a 16-year-old break shit that's valuable for content, while they stand around doing the, oh, fake reaction will always be corny to me. You think that a person with his type of influence would want to create a positive streaming environment, especially for someone like RaKai who's 16 years old. However, he is standing by, laughing, and even continuing to encourage it.
Yo, what's wrong with this pup?
Nah, bro, what the fuck, why is this nigga recording?
Cause what you doing?
Nah, gang, this nigga Tylo, he took your shit, I don't know why you even standing here, took your shit in your own room, why you going?
Yo,
mad disrespectful. Didn't nigga wanna do that? Didn't want nigga always want this mad shit going on, bro.
Came this far, what the fuck you gonna do now?
Huh?
You done came this far, what you gonna do now?
So I won't do it. Tap me.
Then RaKai would go on to burn the jersey. It's crazy that Kai would try to encourage this behavior. RaKai is destroying priceless, sentimental items, and Kai is just standing by and not doing anything about it. Through this situation, RaKai realized how much his viewership increased through drama, and he would begin crashing out more and more, by once again destroying his friend's personal items.
Come.
Oh my fucking god! Wow, you trim, bro.
And he would destroy a literal gift that was given to Ray by agents.
Bro, that was literally a gift, bro. How you gonna break a gift, gang? Why not pick something else, bro? Like, damn, bro, we deadass spent like 5 hours building that shit to, bro, and then literally 2 days later.
It became clear here that RaKai does not understand the consequences of his actions. But to be fair, he's only a 16-year-old kid, hanging out around all these literal adults who are encouraging this kind of behavior because it gets the most views. RaKai needs to get up out of there. It's an odd, dangerous environment for him. On one hand, RaKai is making a lot of money from this kind of content. Although, on the other hand, he's being put in an extremely dangerous environment that for a 16-year-old kid could get him in a lot of trouble, or at least lead him on a dangerous path. People always say clout is a drug, and the reason they say that is because it's true. And it seems like it's getting to a point now for RaKai where he's even putting human lives at jeopardy for a clip, including just a few days ago at Streamer University, whenever RaKai shot a girl in the eye with a gel gun. Like, I get having a fun water gun war, but RaKai is literally aiming for the head and heard the girl scream and run. And you don't only have to take my word for it. Tons of people were saying the exact same thing on Twitter. Why are we aiming for heads though? Now, people would have a lot of things to say about this clip, one of which being Saluminati, who would say that RaKai needs to get his ass whooped.
That little nigga bad as fuck. Bro, this RaKai nigga need a whooping, bro. This nigga bad as hell. That nigga need a whooping. I ain't never paid attention to your ass as much as I did during the Streamer University. Man, this nigga bad as fuck. The whole fucking 4 days you had 5 stars, my nigga. I heard you shot a bitch in the face with a firework. Like, goddamn.
Even though he obviously didn't shoot a girl in the face with a firework, it was a gel gun. So Illuminati is completely right about what he's saying. But at the same time, RaKai's obviously not the only one at fault here. It's the adults around him telling him to do stupid shit that need a whooping. And again, this is completely true. RaKai is a 16-year-old streaming with a bunch of grown men and women. Yeah, he obviously does stupid shit like everyone else at the university, but he's also still a 16-year-old kid who doesn't fully know right from wrong. On top of that, he's being influenced by all these different people around him who are telling him to do this crazy stuff because they know that they're gonna get more viewers from it. And so Illuminati wouldn't be the only person calling out RaKai from Streamer University, because even other members of the university would call out RaKai, including Deshae Frost.
RaKai don't got no fucking, you know that shit that tells you, you know, I probably shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. It's probably too far. That nigga RaKai don't got that. He don't got that.
To be fair, this is because RaKai is a 16-year-old and you are a 24-year-old. I don't know what exactly he was expecting of RaKai. Maybe he thought he was going to be like a grown adult, but him being a 16-year-old kid probably has something to do with his decisions in certain situations.
He don't got that, like, that shit that be like, you know, you probably shouldn't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should just be like chill and just vibe out. He don't got that shit. This nigga really, we're pouring water on each other. This nigga's like, fuck the water, we throwing bang. What the fuck you think? We throwing bang on niggas, nigga. Like I just took a shower, brother. Like, what you mean, bro? Like, that ass. Like, what you on? He's like, fuck that shit. If you not going with me, you a bitch, then, nigga. I'm a bitch because I don't want to throw soda on. I don't want to throw soda on people.
While I do get the frustration here, we do gotta remember again, bro, RaKai is a 16-year-old. And most people on Twitter would agree that Deshae's just low-key weird for this take. A grown man being influenced by a 16-year-old kid RaKai is crazy. That's because he's still a child who got rich and famous off doing and saying dumb shit, and it's only gonna get worse. To be honest, I wouldn't even doubt if this RaKai situation just continues to get worse and worse. Because over time, people are gonna expect crazier and crazier crash outs, and based on what RaKai is already doing right now, we can only expect that he's gonna give into it. But then again, that's just the internet. People are always interested in the next crazy thing to watch, and everyone wants to be that next person that blows up. But anyways, after Deshae made this claim on stream, RaKai would make a brief response on his own stream, and this is what he had to say.
Now Deshae, be fucking for real, my nigga. Now Deshae, be fucking for real, my nigga. You the one who's saying this shit? Deshae, you the one saying this shit. Yo, it be niggas. Take your own advice, bitch. And second of all, chat. Second of all, nigga, I do listen. Out of all people to say you don't listen to this shit, like that actual shit. Second thing, chat. Nigga, I do listen, nigga. I do listen. I like to hear people's opinions. I do listen. So chat, stop saying I don't listen, chat. I do listen to that.
Now, even though he did give a response, I honestly feel like he didn't have to. Most people were on his side already because it's low-key weird for a 24-year-old to call out a 16-year-old for something as petty as not listening, especially after the event already ended and he settled back at his house. Like, why didn't Deshae just confront RaKai in person? Why did he have to start even more drama after Streamer University already ended, again, with a 16-year-old? Tying back to what I said earlier, this is just another example of why clout is a drug. People will call out anyone for anything and it doesn't matter what. People will call out anyone for anything, it doesn't matter, as long as they're getting something in return. But I do want to say that out of everyone RaKai has surrounded himself with throughout his whole career, the one person who's seemingly been a good example for him is Duke Dennis, as since the beginning of RaKai's initial blow up, he's seemingly always been trying to lead him on a right path.
I don't think you realize how, like, ahead you is.
What do you mean?
Like ahead, like not every 16-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like this is technically your work.
Mm-hmm.
Not every 16-year-old, you know what I'm saying, got a head start on like their career and shit like that. So you a streamer and shit. A lot of people want to be in your position. It's a lot of 16-year-olds right now trying to stream, but you know they not pulling however many viewers you pull. You know what I'm saying? They probably 5, 6, maybe 100. And you know what I'm saying, you out here bullshitting, basically. No manners, disrespecting motherfuckers. Need your ass whooped. I'm keeping it in the bag.
Now, regardless of if Duke was serious or not here, I think we can all admit that he is completely right. Since this crash out content he's doing is getting so many views right now, his viewers are only going to expect him to do crazier and crazier things, leading him to ultimately go down a dangerous path that could get him in a lot of trouble in the near future. And I want to make it clear, I don't think RaKai is a bad person, obviously. He's just a streamer trying to make entertaining content, and he's entertaining. I mean, he wouldn't be pulling as many viewers as he is if he wasn't an entertaining content creator. I just worry that the people around him and also his fans are encouraging him to do crazier and crazier things that could ultimately lead him into a direction kind of like Jack Doherty, where he keeps having to up the stakes to a point where it gets very dangerous. But anyways, that's been it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, do be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. It's your boy Janky, and I'm out. Peace.